This tip's a bit boring, I'm sorry, but it's important.
Dad, shall I do it now? This video series is sponsored by Roundup TV.
One of the most important things you need to do to keep your content marketing on track to be more efficient is to have an editorial calendar. It's pretty simple to make an editorial calendar. Don't overcomplicate it. I don't use any crazy software. I use iCal on my Mac. I just use a calendar. I open up a new calendar, for instance, that says content creation for nickellison.net, for example, and I put in my dates when I've got to publish content. Whether that's a blog post that needs writing, a video that needs creating, a newsletter that needs going out, I keep it super simple. I just use iCal on my Mac. You don't need any fancy software. It's just a calendar. You can use your Google Calendar if you like. And all I do is I put in when I'm going to write, for instance, a blog post, or I'm going to make a video, or I'm going to send out a newsletter, and I keep that consistent. So for argument's sake, let's say that was Monday blog post, Wednesday video, and Friday newsletter, so I can use the newsletter to promote the blog post and the video. I would just put those in my calendar, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can do that again with your social media posts if you like. If you want to go right down to the nitty-gritty, you can say, like, I'm going to do 4 or 5 or 6 social media posts a day, say 2 on Facebook and 2 on Twitter and 2 on Instagram, whatever that might be. And that will give you some consistency and some sort of forward planning. You can have a look about how much content you need to create for each week or each day or each month, and then stick to that calendar the best that you can. Try and stick to that blog post Monday, video Wednesday, email, newsletter on Friday, and then you can have that all prepared in advance. You could easily do a month. You could easily do 4 blog posts, 4 videos and 4 newsletters all in one batch in one day or over 2 days, and then have them ready to publish for the rest of the month. If you're a WordPress user like me, you can simply jump in and write those posts and schedule them to go out on those days as well, as same as your newsletters. You go in, you write your newsletters, you're scheduled to be published on that day, and then you can go back to your content calendar, double check all your dates, make sure you've got everything right, and then you've planned ahead for an entire month's worth of published content. So super simple tip and slightly boring tip today, unfortunately, but it's got to be done. Use an editorial calendar to schedule the content that you're going to publish for at least the month ahead. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of this video series at nickellison.net/SSS Vader. Check out my behind the scenes vlog over at nickellison.net/Nicksworld.